this Monday, November the 28th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody! How was your Thanksgiving?
Good. I didn't pick out like normally I would.
Smoody, I know you went back for more than one helping.
Yes, I did. I went for one. I went for another helping. It was delicious.
Me too. You gotta love the leftovers, don't you?
Yes. So I'm cooking tonight.
Oh, mammy. Okay, let's start this off. Hope everyone's Thanksgiving was good. Let's start this off by catching you up by what we missed on that week, or on the weeks or the days we were gone. Let's recap SmackDown from Tuesday. Shane McMahon comes out. Oh, Dean Ambrose, what a pain in the butt he was. And then James Ellsworth, AJ Styles, eventually leads to Ambrose being banned from the building, and then James Ellsworth versus AJ Styles in a ladder match, and if James Ellsworth wins, he gets a contract with WWE. Intercontinental title on the line, Miz defeats Kalisto. Number one contender match for the tag team titles, it was Tag Team Turmoil. The Hype Bros beat the Ascension, then Breezango beat the Hype Bros, American Alpha beat Breezango, American Alpha then beat the Vaudevillains, and American Alpha beats the Usos. Therefore, number one contenders American Alpha, they will face Rhino and Heath Slater. Do you think this is the time for American Alpha, Tony?
It kind of is, but I burst the bubble. There is two number one contenders now. As of I was looking online, and it's going to be American Alpha versus the new Wyatt family.
So the new Wyatt? Oh, wait a second. That match is next week on SmackDown, right?
Yes.
So then the winner of that match goes on.
Yeah. So I don't know. American Alpha, they're a great tag team. But going against Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt,
that's a little iffy there. So yeah, that'll be next week. That'll be tomorrow night, and we'll be previewing SmackDown a little bit later on. Becky Lynch defeats Natalya. Then a no contest between Kane and Baron Corbin, and Kalisto attacks Baron Corbin after Baron Corbin attacked Kalisto in that Intercontinental title match. Then your main event, James Ellsworth defeats AJ Styles to the help of Dean Ambrose. Tony, are you sick of this whole James Ellsworth thing?
No, I think I like this guy. This guy is hilarious. He gets a title shot, he gets a contract, but going against AJ Styles for the title, I don't think he's gonna win the title. I think it's gonna be he gets a contract in, but you're gonna lose your title shot automatically.
Yeah, I don't see him being he's not a world champion. I don't think
well, let's just put it together. Daniel Bryan was a B+ player, and he won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 30. So anything could happen in WWE. You know, Mankind did it in '99. So
you never know, I guess. So I mean, yeah, weirder things have happened. He has a chance. Maybe they have him beat The Miz for the Intercontinental title or something, but I don't see him being a world champion.
I see that, but Dolph Ziggler, man, what a kick that was.
Yeah, and so we'll see.
They lost it Thursday. They lost it last Tuesday. In fact, Daniel Bryan and Steve, they lost control of the show last week.
They did. So we'll see what happens there. Again, the next SmackDown will be coming up tomorrow night. We'll be previewing that later on in the show. So overall, I think Raw and SmackDown this past week were pretty good.
Yeah, they were. But they added some matches for TLC,
and that should be exciting, and that'll be coming up. Of course, that'll be Friday's episode where we'll have a warm up for the for Final Battle and for TLC. And Tony, do you know what else Friday is for Ringside Report?
Our third birthday.
Yes, it is. That's going to be... I can't believe 3 years already, Tony.
Yeah, well, we got one more year. Let's just get it along.
Tony, how do you know we only have 1 year left?
I'm the whiz.
Tony, we're going forever.
Oh, great.
Okay, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to recap Ring of Honor, NXT, and a Thanksgiving Impact. That's next on the Ringside Report. Welcome back here to the Ringside Report on this Monday, November the 28th. as we are getting closer and closer to the month of December and Christmas. My oh my, we'll have more information for Ringside Report coming up in the next couple of weeks about what we're doing over Christmas time, so that should be exciting. So strap on. Actually, don't strap anything on. Just we'll let you know. Okay, let's recap Ring of Honor and NXT and Impact. So we got a busy segment here. Ring of Honor, Kyle O'Reilly gets a win over Silas Young. Then Silas Young makes fun of a fan with a Jushin Thunder Liger mask that has been announced. It'll happen this Friday. Jushin Thunder Liger against Silas Young. How big's that, Tony?
That's a big match. You got the real man, Silas Young, is a legend in wrestling, Jushin Thunder Liger, and that's gonna be a good match. But I think I'm possibly going towards Silas Young to pull up that victory.
Colt Cabana and Dalton Castle get a victory following the match. Dalton Castle gets attacked by Colt Cabana. I'm upset about this. I thought this was going to be a good tag team, and Colt Cabana turns on him. Is this a match we could possibly see on Friday?
Yes, we're gonna see this match on Friday. But Colt Cabana, he's just like CM Punk. You never trust Colt Cabana because he doesn't like tagging with anybody.
No, he doesn't. And then finally, 6-man tag team title tourney. Semifinals, the Kingdom advanced to defeat CMLL. That is big. And now, do the Kingdom, Tony, have a chance to win the 6-man tag team titles on Friday?
Oh yes, definitely. I'd like to see the Kingdom win the titles and be champions.
We'll see. Okay, Norris, now let's go over to NXT. It was from the Air Canada Center. A match started off, it was Kona Reeves against Rich Swann. Ended in no contest when Eric Young and Sanity attacked them, and then eventually it turns into Eric Young versus No Way Jose, who made the save. That ends in a no contest when Sanity attacks No Way Jose, so it just ends up in a big attack fest. Then your main event, Liv Morgan, Aaliyah, and Ember Moon defeat Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, and Daria Bernardo or something like that. So that's interesting, and then that's NXT. So now let's quickly shift over to Impact. Thanksgiving edition, Tony. Did you watch Impact on Turkey Day?
I did not watch Impact. I was watching the Steelers kick ass on Colts.
Oh, jeez. Jeff Hardy comes out, and they say he wants a street fight right now against the DDC. And then eventually it turns into he will face one of them later on in the night in a no-holds-barred match. Team X Gold, Spud and Decay, Marche Rocket, Trevor Lee, and then it's not Adam Everett, it's whatever Everett, and Lee. But DJ Z, Mandrews, and Braxton Sutter get the victory. Then Maria, Mike Bennett, Laurel, and Allie come out. They do this Thanksgiving feast. And then eventually they turns into Allie getting ready to throw a pie in the face of Laurel. Actually, she turns out throwing the pie in Maria's face, and I think that's eventually that's going to be a match we're going to see probably, Tony, is Allie versus Maria.
Well, good for Allie. It's about time you finally stood up for yourself after getting abused by Maria, Laura, and then bimbo of a woman, whatever her name is.
Which one?
The one with the one Allison Kay look. The girl named Allison Kay. The one with the
Sienna.
Sienna, yeah, the bimbo, yeah.
Tony.
I met her out front one time. She's just bimbo.
Number 1 contender versus Voice. EC3 versus Eli Drake. Your winner, EC3. Eli Drake cannot talk for the rest of the year, Tony. How's that going to happen?
I think he gets a rematch. That's not fair.
Al Snow and Mahabali Shera defeat the Tribunal by DQ. Then we see the loser wears the turkey suit. Grado versus Robbie E. Robbie E gets the victory. Grado wore the turkey suit.
Alright, he looks like a turkey.
Tony. And then your no disqualification, DDC versus Jeff Hardy. DDC get a victory. Matt Hardy's back to being, I don't know what he's doing. He was at his house for Thanksgiving. I'm all confused with that. But anyway, that's Impact. That was you're all caught up. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to preview Raw tonight, Smackdown tomorrow. That's next.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, have a happy birthday.
Alright, we're back here on the Monday edition of the Ringside Report. Time to preview Raw and SmackDown. First, Raw, Tony. It is official. Goldberg's entering the Royal Rumble. According to plans, Brock Lesnar's going to enter the Royal Rumble also. We probably won't see either one of them guys be at Raw probably until January.
Yeah, we're going to probably see that. I want to see close to, see these two close to like January, like we're after New Year's.
Now let's shift gears to the world title picture. I want you, because we had to re-record this. What is your thoughts? What will be the Roadblock main event on December the 18th?
Well, we're going to go with Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn in the six-man challenge.
And who comes out on top?
Probably Chris Jericho. I want to see Jericho turn his back on Owens and walk out of there. Oh, by the way, we are in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo!
Oh, the women's titles on the line tonight. You have, and also the tag team titles are on the line tonight. Big night, big show. Charlotte gets a chance. Who does she face? Bayley?
Bayley, yep.
Tony, is tonight my girls' Tony, is tonight my girls' night?
No, it's Sasha. I'm sorry, it's Sasha Banks.
Oh, it is Sasha. Well, my girl's eventually going to get an opportunity, I think, at the Royal Rumble. Do you think, is tonight the night Sasha Banks wins the title again?
I think so, and I think we're going to possibly see a Ric Flair sighting tonight.
Woo! How about the tag team titles? Does the streak end for the New Day?
Where are they at? They should be 450.
I believe they're about 2 weeks away.
No, I don't possibly see it. I possibly see a break in the record, then lose them at the Royal Rumble.
Ooh, I believe they'll probably have to defend them one more time. Like, remember when, who broke the women's title record? Was it Nikki Bella? She had to defend it the night of. I think they'll have one more time, they'll defend it probably next week. So a big Raw tonight from Charlotte. I think going to be one of the biggest ones in a while. And again, Raw has not disappointed last week. Let's see if they can continue tonight. Now over to SmackDown. We're getting closer to TLC. Dean Ambrose going one-on-one against AJ Styles in a TLC match. Does Dean Ambrose get his title back?
Yes, I see that happening. I see him get what he wants. I see between him and AJ Styles going back and forth by the time we get to WrestleMania. By the time we get to Fastlane Milwaukee, that's where we're going to
That'll be big.
End of the match.
But John Cena's going to be thrown into that mix. I believe he returns to SmackDown in Chicago is when he returns. Does he get thrown right back into the world title picture?
I would see possibly throw him in the world title picture, but I want to see at Fastlane Milwaukee, I want to see if they can come up with this. It's an elimination chamber match for the WWE World Championship, putting the title line in six competitors. The winner goes to WrestleMania.
That would be exciting. And I think it should...
They are from Columbia, South Carolina, the home of the late great Fabulous Moolah.
Really?
Yes.
So WWE's taking over the Carolinas this week, I see.